Guys, this is Steve Wolbach, your friendly public adjuster. Today I wanted to talk about networking, working with other colleagues, working with other folks that are not necessarily in your specific line of business, but revolve around and interact with your line of business. Complement each other is what I'm looking at. Networking is so very important. Us reaching out to each other, there's always strength in numbers. As far as a public adjuster, networking, there's never, I don't see that happening in the near future where there would be too many public adjusters for the area. There are always claims going on. There's home issues always happening. And it's a situation where we're needed. Whether someday we would be saturated, I don't know. I don't use the crystal ball anymore. I used to, but one day at a time here. But the point is that we have a situation where we are looking to work with other folks, either directly or indirectly, just by referring, by putting names out. Knowing that other folks, other contractors, for example, do a good job. When I come across a situation where there's been damage, I want to be able to recommend to somebody a competent contractor and not have reservation that this is going to come back later and haunt me because the contractor ends up not doing a very good job. There's dry cleaning. You have other adjusters that are in different states that don't have a presence in, and I can work with them by letting people know that reach out. This fella is in your area. He can help you with your damage. He'll get you treated fairly from the insurance company. There's a lot of possibilities when we network. Again, it's all about numbers, and that's the strength of us working together is a lot better than when we work as an individual on our own. And just sometimes as an adjuster, just to talk a little bit with another adjuster of some of the things that they've seen. Perhaps there's a new policy that's coming out from a certain insurance writer, and the policy is extremely detrimental, but we haven't seen it in our area as of yet. That's where information can be passed from point to point, and where they've had either success or not in dealing with some of the stipulations that are in the policy, the new clauses, some of the conditions, the terms, all that type of stuff comes into play. And when they first were faced with it, it was difficult, but then they've tried some other things, and now that's been successful. So we can help each other as adjusters, reaching out to each other. If we know of someone that has a relative in a certain area where we aren't, we can refer them to an adjuster. Have them call this fella out there in Philadelphia, or have them call this fella out there in Denver. There's just ways that we can just work together here for the good of helping the homeowner. That's what the bottom line is, right? I mean, I hope you all agreed with that. So I just wanted to give you some food for thought there that, we do need to work together. It will only help us. This is Steve Wolbach, your friendly public adjuster. I can be reached at 610-213-8820, or my email is stevewolbach@ymail.com, and I did spell Wolbach, WOLBACH. And let's see, what else can we say? If you enjoyed listening to this, if it was thought-provoking, I'd ask you, give me one of these. I'd really appreciate that. And if you are not sharing the page or haven't in the past, would you please share this and pass this on to other folks? And if somehow you just stumbled upon this little video and weren't aware that I am doing any of these, please subscribe to my page, and so you'll get more in the future, and we can keep up to date on things. So, guys, I hope you really learned something here. I appreciate your support. And I wish you a great day out there. God bless you.